if you are watching this channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about how to treat people that do not value African spirituality. People that do not value or respect or see the importance or the significance or the benefits of African spiritual practices, and how we can treat these people, how we should be treating these people in society. We have lots of these people, and we come across them every day. We see a lot of them on TV. African people, I'm not even talking about white folks or colonizers. I'm talking about our African brothers and sisters that have been influenced, so brainwashed by Christianity and white supremacy Islam. And this set of people, they are members of our family. They are people in our community. We see them every day. And we still see some of these people from time to time still try to retract their way back to African spirituality, usually when they are looking for solutions to problems that their beloved religion cannot solve. Some of them want quick fixes. Some of them want to get undue advantage. Some of them have been brainwashed into the thinking that African spirituality deals with the devil, and the devil wants their soul, and the devil will be quick to do anything to please them as long as it will get their soul in the end. And many of them have so kind of backward mentalities about African spirituality. And then they want to come to meet people like us from time to time in a very funny way, just to see that they will come to us and they can just get anything they want. That we are evil people and we will do anything for them. This is the mentality that they have. First of all, this mentality span out of uh, the evils of the Western religions. The main purpose of Christianity and Islam is to destroy the spiritual essence, the core essence of African people and indigenous people all over the world, which include and is not limited to their spiritual practices, their culture, their customs, their tradition, their way of life, their essence. And what is the core essence of indigenous people? What is the core essence of African people? If it is not our spirituality, if it is not our deities, our ancestral lineage, our ancestors, people that bettered us, that created our lineage from the beginning of time. What Christianity and Islam does is when they come into a place is to intercept this lineage, cut it off, they redirect that cord or that connection to them, to cut you off from your source, to cut you off from your true divinity, to cut you off from your history, from your sense of direction, from your purpose. This is what foreign religions do. Christianity was created to destroy African people, to cut off from our spirituality. So, in order for them to destroy our original spiritual practices, they have to condemn it. They have to call it evil, demonic, the work of the devil, and we have to do away with it and follow their own image, which is the image of the colonizer, Jesus Christ, which is a pervert, and Muhammad, which is a pedophile, and the rest of the criminal gangs of all this religion that are out there trying to take us out. So, from time to time, this mentality was impacted to their Christian and Islamic followers. When I was a Christian, I remember going to church. It was in church that I learned that African spirituality is evil. That people that practice African spirituality are children of Satan. That they will go to hell. That we should, when we see them, we should stay away from them. If we can even destroy them, buy them, Nothing will happen to us because we are doing the work of the God of eradicating evil from the land. Anytime we see these people, they ask us to insult them, to stay away from them. In churches, this is the propaganda that they spread. And that they still spread this propaganda, this lies till tomorrow. So these people, the way they look at people practicing African spirituality, they see them as evil people and people to be taken out, to be destroyed. They look them as backward people, primitive people, people that are still in the past, that are not in touch with reality. When they see you practice African spirituality, they'll be insulting that this person have not yet upgraded to Christianity. They are still backward. They still have low mentality in this modern time. They look at you with sadness that you are in a time that cannot really, you are not in touch with what is happening, what is modernity. Modernity is being a Christian, being a Muslim, and any of these other mushroom or spiritual practices as in Buddhism, Hinduism. These are the people that are running things now, not African spirituality anymore. African spirituality, they believe, is in the past and should remain dead and buried. So when they see you doing all these things, they look down on you quite naturally. They look down on you, they disrespect you. Just naturally, they don't even respect you. They feel that they can talk to you anyhow, they can treat you anyhow, and they are in their rights to do that, and nothing will happen to them. So from time to time, these idiots will come to somebody like me, and they'll be asking me for things. They have specific problems that they have not been able to solve. They want to see if they can find solution. And when they still come to African spirituality, they come to African spirituality with a lot of disrespect and a lot of arrogance, and yet they are the ones with the problem. So the question is that how do we deal with this kind of people? Should we help them? Should we play to the gallery? Should we welcome them? Or should we caution them, admonish them, and rebuke them? Well, a lot of spiritualists have their way of dealing. Some people, anybody that comes, as far as that person is paying, they help them. Some people will be very happy. Anyhow you talk to them, they will accept it. Some people will not accept. It depends on the individual, actually. In my own case, my case is very, very different. You know, say I'm not be all those kind of people now. As you take come now, so you stay the collector too. When I see this kind of people come to me, I normally don't do anything for them. I I first of all insult their religion, insult their God, and I did them accordingly, depending on my mood. I treat them depending on my mood, actually. I know they lie for you. As I take wake up now, so I take they talk to them because when I see this kind of people, I already understand them. Say, okay, now this kind of people be this. These are the people that don't value African spirituality. The only time you see them come to this side of town is where they're having problems that they cannot solve, or where they're looking for magic bullets, quick fix, or they feel that they want to consult the devil to solve their problem because they believe the devil is the originator of their problem. So in order for them to solve that problem, they need to go to the same devil and then now see you as a representative of that devil. So when this kind of people come, I look at them and I treat them based on my mood, quite naturally. Most of the time, I am always very stern to this kind of people because my aim is to teach them a lesson. A lesson is that this stereotype that they have, I need to break it down. If they are thinking that the African spirituality is something that they should underrate, I let them know that it's not something they should underrate. I also let them know that there's a lot of value here, and I protect that value and I represent the value, and I show them the value. Yes, of course, I will be you before now. I don't do charity work. Most of them, they will be shocked when you tell them they need to do certain things and they need to pay for services. They will be like, whoa, I thought this was a charity. Who tell you say we dey run charity event for here? You dey craze? So your papa and your mama, na them nine create the shrine, abi? And na them nine the bankroll me to do what I do. Na them nine send me this message. So when you come to this kind of place, you feel that you can just talk to the person anyhow. Then the person will accept you. as you have because the person wants your soul. Here in African spirituality, we don't believe in all those kind of BS. It is Christianity that is putting those kind of things so that they can deceive you, extract as much as possible from you in this lifetime. And the way you die, you cannot be able to come back from afterlife to say that heaven is a scam. This is what Christianity and Islam does. You don't see the final product until you die, and nobody will come back from the grave to say there is no heaven. You will not go see them. We don't believe in heaven and hell in African spirituality. We believe what we see now, okay? And we believe in reincarnation, coming back to continue from where we stop. So we need to go heaven for you. So we are not interested in your soul, and we are certainly not interested in doing things that for God say we don't know tomorrow. Only idiots do not know their tomorrow. Me, I know my tomorrow. I always tell people that I know my tomorrow. My tomorrow, if you do anyhow today, you go see anyhow today. So I need to do things because I don't know who will help me tomorrow. I am not an orphan. Okay? I will help myself tomorrow. I am living today so that I can help myself tomorrow. So I need to do things to throw my treasures in the air. I am not stupid. The way they teach these people, like this fisherman mentality of Christianity, that you should just be living your life like a fool, casting your prayers all over the world because you don't know how tomorrow. I know we need to do it like that. Yeah, we are very, very objective and we are very, very practical, and we are totally in touch with tomorrow and with our reality. The way I see you today and the way you see me today is how we are going to take each other. If you come to me as an ally, I will treat you as an ally. If you come to me as a beggar, how do you expect me to treat you? Or if I come to you as a beggar, how will you treat me? Will you not step on me like a grass? We do not do that. We are not trained or raised to do that in African spirituality. African spirituality, we see ourselves as royalties, as heirs to the thrones of the deity. We see ourselves as people that have value. And what is the value? The knowledge and wisdom. We see ourselves as caretakers of this earth, as builders, teachers, learners, very practical people. We are here to study. Okay? When you come to African spirituality, you should see yourself as an everlasting student. I always tell people this. This is a science, African science. And we learn here. I'm sorry to say this, but some things they let me the first. So we will have the camera join the whole thing. Okay? So we need to see ourselves in this regard. Okay? You need to see yourself as a sort of everlasting student that is here to learn. So, what lesson are you learning? And what lesson are you teaching people? If I come here now to appear like somebody that is looking for contributions to people, begging people to support African spirituality, let's say I open an NGO asking you to donate money for me to do this, to do, how will you see me? Will you respect me? Or will you see me as somebody that is here to offer something to humanity? Well, the way I see myself is I am not here to do that kind of thing. If I am here to run charity organization, maybe I will be listening to all these kind of people. But I have come to realize that if you position yourself like that, you will not be doing African spirituality and yourself any service, because you are going to place yourself directly under the mercy, the sympathy of other people, which is a very dangerous thing. It will limit your progress, it will reduce your power, it will reduce your capacity immensely, and it will totally reduce your respect, because you can't talk to people anymore. You can't tell people the right thing. You can't say the truth to people because they are giving you money. You have to play to the piper. You have to do what people say. In other words, you are no more in control. You are not in control. You are controlled by your donors and the people that give you money to run your charity organization or your program. I have come to realize this, that I don't want to put myself in that situation. I can do it. Probably I will make some money Like other people, I see other people doing NGOs there, and there, begging people, harassing people, pleading with people, appealing to people, dancing like a monkey. No, 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 no. It not go work for me. Okay? You can no longer talk. I can no longer say the truth. I can no longer say what is on my mind. I can no longer do the will of presenting African spirituality in the way I want, or in the way it's supposed to be presented. Instead, I'll be doing the will of other people. In other words, I have failed my mission. So I choose not to go that way. Okay? I choose, and I will not go that way. If you like to dash me money, to donate money, you are free. But I am not here because of donations. Okay? Please, if you want to support me, you are still free. I will still thank you, but this is not the reason why I am here. I am here because I want to say the truth about African spirituality. I want to stand with African spirituality. I want to stand with Africa, even though the country is the way it is. The country is totally disadvantaged. A lot of bad things are happening. We are being harassed, intimidated, oppressed by all the forces you can imagine. I still want to stand with Africa because I love Africa. I still want to be among the people that say yes, they stood by, they saw things happening, and they tried a little, or they tried to make a difference. I want to be among the people that stand for the truth. In the future, who want to judge me with judge, I don't care, but I saw the continent, I saw the situation. I was here. I did not run away. I did not turn my back. I did not go to the enemy camp. I did not change. I was with the continent till the end. Now we be the spirits of this continent. Now the deities. Now we be the, when they say Africa, who be the children of Africa? Are they among them? Now we be the people we go stand with this continent till it go sink or till it go rise. We are not going anywhere. I want to be among that people, and it is my honor and my pleasure to serve, to be among that people. I will stand with this ship, and I will sink with this ship. This is why I'm here. So when I do my things, I have reason for doing everything that I'm doing. My program, my inner class program, is not free. I charge money for it. Yes, and I need to charge. I am very proud to do that because I don't want to come here to beg. Okay? I don't want to come here to beg for donations. And I have to keep my program running. And I have to do many things with these funds coming in. African spirituality needs investments. It needs development. It needs advancements. We can do this with a lot of input. And of course, finance is very, very important in it. Without finance, we are going nowhere, whether you like it or not. We need to go anywhere. Without finance, who is going to support all this, the system? Who is going to sponsor it? Who is going to run it? Who is going to continue doing research and advancements? Who is going to continue moving the culture forward? Without money, it not go work. Whether you like it or not, money is a deity in this present day world, a deity that is here to stay. And you need to get that deity, and you need to acknowledge that deity, and you need to know how to use that deity to get what you want in life. So you cannot put yourself at the mercy of that deity. Money is a very powerful master, but a very useful slave. I cannot be a slave to money. I have to be a master to money. So I will ask people, my programs are not free. If you want to join, you dey pay your full money. The money you pay for the program, I use it to run the program. I use it to do research. I use it to advance and develop and bring the things that people see into the general populace and into the forefront. I use it to perfect the program. So I cannot run it for free. And I don't care if you come into, you say, you want to come in for free. No, I don't do it. I don't do it. Even some people will come and say, because I am a Nigerian person, I should reduce money for them. I still do not do it. Because if I do it for one, I will do it for all. Okay? I have already given a lot of discount on this program that I am running. A lot of discounts. I have done a lot of free stuff already. But if you want to come into that inner class, your full money must complete. Your 600 PM, it drop. One kobo they come out. It must enter that calabash. You know why? Because I have to put value on the program. And I have to teach you how to put value on the program. Now, if anybody come and they'll drop anything, I let them in because they drop one or two things. What kind of mentality do you think those people will have? They will think African spirituality is something that people can just come in and do anyhow because they learned that from me. And they will carry this mentality into the rest of their life when they finish the program. I need to let them know that no, they need to put a specific value on this program and they should not waver. They have to be strong. They need to be principled. And you need to live by your principles and die by your principles. That way, they will know that I am transferring value to them. Value for value. When two people come together, they rhyme to each other. Then there is progress and there is a product. When man and woman come together, they will be picking at the bone. They rhyme. Abi? Positive, negative. When a student and a teacher comes together, this teacher should be able to impact the necessary knowledge that will advance the life of that student, that will be useful to the life of that, and that student will carry this knowledge and push it further into the world. Now, if I give faulty knowledge or faulty impartation with my bad attitude or with my up and down orientation, what do you think we go with those people that come? It's not the same mentality that we take from me, especially people that do not have any prior experience in this thing. They will not have value on it. So that is why I have to put value in what I am doing, and I have to let them, you need to value this thing. We value this thing by knowing that you invest in it, and by not throwing it anyhow, not going out and be teaching people that don't value it, they will come that they need help. You just help them for free. Help them for free. You will become a poor person very, very soon. The same people you are helping for free will be the first to laugh at you, to insult you, to call you a fool, a mugu, for helping them for free. So when you place value on something, what happens? You weed that. The first thing that the people that don't really value it, they are gone. Only the serious people will be there. Those people that are one leg here, one leg there, those people that are coming because they feel that they can just take something free from you, those freeloaders, they are totally off. So me placing value, I have cut off a lot of the freeloaders from coming very close to me. Only very serious people will be there. When you pay for something, you go value the thing. And before you pay for something like this, you will know that this is a serious matter. I will know that you are really, really dead serious. And I will be serious too. And then when we rub minds, you will get something or many things of value from the interaction. And you will go. And me, I will still be here. And we have succeeded in doing this work. But when you just be here, you just be giving people will not value, people don't value free stuff. I've come to, especially my African people that have been really, really made to hate African spirituality. They hate it so much. The self-hatred, inferiority complex is alarming. These are the people that I don't even want to even take very close to me. From time to time, these people will come in lamenting all their life problems, like I am a swench, and they want me to help them for free with promises that when things go well, they will come and see me and they will do one of these. No, we need to do one like that. When you make wrong decisions in life, you must pay for your decisions. And I cannot be able to relieve you of those wrong decisions without you paying for them. If I relieve you, those wrong decisions will affect me. It's like they want to transfer their problems to you. Transfer the problem transfer from themselves to me. When these people come with the sad stories like this, first of all, they will put you on the phone, and for 30 minutes to 1 hour, they are narrating all their life experience, and they have nowhere to go. You are their only hope. And they cannot help you to do anything, but they want you to solve their problem. And they will promise to do all this, just nothing that the vampire be this. So now this person now wants me to now leave what I am doing, then take my resources that I have taken from other people, resources that I want to do positive things, and now use it to start working for them. Then use it to work for them for free. Make sure their life is well, whole, for free. Then I will start begging them to now reciprocate again. Am I stupid? It makes sense. This thing where these people, the way that they talk the thing, are they vex? Well, I don't see these people now. Many of them, if I curse them now, they will say I dey curse people. But it not really makes sense for me. Oh. So I know they do them. I don't do them in the past. I have done it in the past many times. And it always backfire. When a total stranger calls you on the internet, narrate all their life problem, and it's very, very sad, touching story, very sad story that touch heart rendering problem, and still yet they still cannot support you in any way. You have to go out of your way, so okay, I will help this person, and you start doing things for them. You do the thing for them, you solve problem. You know they see the person again, they disappear into thin air. What have happened is that you have just absorbed the person of all those problems, and you have heaped it upon yourself, drain your resources, drain your time, drain your energy, and you not see them again. Maybe you lose. And that person did not learn their life lesson due to their bad decisions or mistakes they have made. So you will not carry the karma of that person on your head. So I don't do that anymore. So I naturally nowadays I let people learn the lesson of their mistakes by themselves. When you learn that lesson, your eye go clear. Next time you are more likely not to repeat it. Okay? And I have made you a better person than by helping you to learn that lesson. So if you cause problem or you make many problems in your life due to your indecision or lack of will or any other problem they come, then you come to me to help you solve that problem. I will charge you accordingly. Part of the charging now also you paying for that mistake where you make. You go still pay for the mistake. Then when the solution come, you go learn from the solution. Next time you're not gonna make mistake because also if you make mistake, then they pay to solve them. Okay, your eye will come clear. You can still get sense too. And me myself, I not go absorb the stress of all those your problems where you carry come put for my body. I go use that thing where you pay to take defend myself and to take clean all those things come out, make it go. In that case, I will say you are the one that solved your problem. I will not come and take glory that I solved the problem for this person. No, you solve your problem by reaching out to me and doing the necessary things. So I will not take glory for solving that person's problem. Although a lot of spiritualists will like to take glory, and they do. They have a right to say, I solve people's problems for them. I help them. I bring these people together. I do this. I do that. I make this person to get this. I make this. No, they make themselves to get all those things. You are just a tool. You should see yourself as zero, neutral. Then make themselves. When they reach out to you, you connect with the universe and help them to achieve that solution. They are the ones that help themselves by pushing some of their resources to you or whatever avenue to make sure that that problem is solved. So it's not you that help them, it is them that help themselves. And that you should be allowed to take the glory for whatever they do. Okay, so me, I don't take glory when people come to me for some kind of assistance. I am able to assist them. They are the ones that actually did it. If they didn't put their resources into this thing, they didn't make the necessary input, the problem will not have been solved. I'm not going to lie for you. The problem will day by day. I did not pay for the service, they not pay their service charge. I will not be able to do anything. So in other words, they have helped themselves, not me helping them. I simply redirect those resources to channels that will help them to accomplish their tasks. That is the way I see it too. So not be me do them, now you nice to do them. And you should be allowed to take your glory. Okay? It's not better like that. So now what I see, now the way I see the thing be that too. Now you they help yourself here. We should see ourselves as everlasting students of nature, which we rightly are. We keep learning every day. Nobody knows it all, and nobody can do it all. Anybody that claims that title, that person is already a fraud. Okay? And we have to value whatever we practice. We have to believe in the practice. We have to value it. And we value it by protecting it, by putting a price on it, a fair price on it, by making sure we weed out the people that don't take it seriously, and we make sure that we do not help them. When you see these people coming around, try to hang around you because they believe that, oh, they can benefit one thing from you. No. And the painful thing is that these people do not support you. I have a lot of people that claim to be my friends, that they practice African spirituality. from Nigeria. I'm talking about in Nigeria. They know me for real life. They don't even support me. Many of them don't watch my channel. Ordinary to watch my channel, share the video, they don't do it. They say a prophet at home is never accepted. I know this, so I don't even focus on them. The ones that we watch, to even comment, to even acknowledge me, to even write them, say, if I see you today, how far, which they don't even comment on my videos. And I see these people it's very painful. And a lot of people have complained about this, that African people don't support each other. And it's true. It's very hard to see African people support. If you open a store today selling African products, they will rather go and buy from the white man. They will rather go and buy from abroad than buy from you. And yet they want Africa to grow. How can we grow if we don't support each other? It is really, really very painful when you have people and they don't support you. And yet this person wants you to be helping them. It makes sense. You cannot be benefiting things from me when you are not helping me. You know they help my business. But yet you want me to go and tell you, oh, there's this latest spell that can help you, that will just tell you the secret free of charge. For waiting, because you be black man. It doesn't work like that. I am not stupid. I will not tell you. So what I do is that I don't tell them anything anymore. In fact, many of them, before they were so close to me, I thought they will change. When I see they are not changing, I start chasing them away so that I can have my peace of mind. Then I focus on the people that are supporting me. That's what I do. They say money goes to money. Okay? If you are not any tree when they bear fruit, cut it off. Is that not what their Bible says? It is better to go into their heaven, their imaginary heaven without leg, than say you have leg, you cannot use it to walk. Any trees that does not bear fruit, they cut them off. They cut them off. What thing that they take you do? First you go say you get leg. You know, in the leg is lifeless. You get hand. In the hand, you can't raise it up. Everybody go to say you get hand. But when it's time to use the hand, you cannot. What be that one now? True, now empty, now leaf with that be now planting. I don't understand what they call that one. So if I see that somebody or something is not adding value to my life, I cut them off. That is the way I roll. I cannot be hanging around with them, putting things that are not working in my house, or putting things that are not working around me. So when I see these people are not supporting me, I stop telling them things. I know the help. I just live my life, and I have peace quite naturally. It's a way of protecting myself, protecting the practice. And since I do that, I have increased my value. You hide things from me, I hide things from you. If you help me, I help you. They say that when hand wash hand, not both hands they clean. So I believe this is the best approach to African spirituality. If you've been doing this practice, you should carry yourself with a sense of pride, a sense of dignity, integrity, and have your principles that you work with. You must be principles. A man is supposed to live and die by his principles. If you don't have principles, then you will fall for anything. You don't have nothing to stand for, you will fall for anything. Okay? So when these people come from time to time, people will come to meet me. They're begging me to just, I know they do, I'm a sister. I just tell them, the next thing they want to make you feel guilty for not helping them. This is what is making me sad, making me angry. You come with your problem, if I not help you, I'm a bad person. Have you helped me before? No. Do you even support me before? No. What have you? It's not like you have done anything in the past before that we say you are coming to collect. I don't know you before, you be total stranger. Then you just want me to feel guilty for not helping you from a mistake that you have made. The thing they vex me. How we want to deal with it. I tell you, if you want, I need to try this kind of thing. It's not good. Then if you are coming to learn, please pay your full money. It's not forced that you must learn. Okay? Not called a price. A lot of Nigerians, the price, it shows that they don't respect you and they don't have value, or they feel say that they do you favor. I tell them, hungry, they cash me. If it's only one student I have a month, I am okay. Whatever that student brings, whatever I am doing, any budget, any research, I will tailor it to fit into that thing that I am doing. I will fit them into the budget. If not 20 students, I will fit them into the budget. If not one student, I will fit them into the budget. That's why I do my life. So I live my life according to my income. and I'm very contented. Okay, they say sew your coat according to your material. If it's 1 yard, I will use that 1 yard to sew handkerchief, or if it's too even big for handkerchief sef. If anyone wey come, I go manage am to do wetin I wan do. So I am contented. Don't think that say hungry dey catch me, or say I need your, that you can just come, just dey talk, dey call. I say I never see 500,000 before, I never see 20 million before, I never see this and that. E dey irritate me, e dey vex me. E dey vex me. But I no know wetin I go tell you. So I no dey shake. I have to put value on myself. I am not living big life that I need to pose for people. I dey live my life according to my income. So when I advertise my product, if one person that buy my book, it reach me to do what I want to do. So don't come and be pricing me. It makes me offended when you come to be pricing my stuff. If you not like am, go. Not be quarrel matter. We no need to quarrel, but na so I dey do for here. Na so I dey do. Na so the thing just be. You need to get the way you take dey. Na so I take dey for this place when I dey so. Okay? So anyhow I see am, na so I take dey take am. But what must be done will be done. Anything worth doing is worth doing properly. Okay? So if you want to practice African spirituality, you need to be serious. There's a lot of benefits here, a lot of applications here, unlimited application. And you should see yourself as a student, everlasting student with a learn. You should see yourself as coming here to learn things that will help you, that will help humanity. Don't see yourself as coming here to come and take advantage of people, or coming here to look for a magic bullet, or coming here to feel that you are coming to eat with the devil. I am not a devil. And if you make me look like that, you will feel offended, or I will curse you. I need to waste time to insult person. You don't know me before. Those people, I know say I need to waste time, take out rope. So now just the way I think they do my thing. So you know me say you must behave like me. Everybody get the way they take day. Okay, that's the way I take the night be this. So this should not be the general attitude, but that's what they do for here. I believe that we should add a value to what we are doing here, and we should be focused on what we are doing here. And those people that are not contributing to advancing the development, we should not be helping them. And if we want help them, make we dey beat them well, so that their eye go clear. Okay, we need to pass them go anywhere. So make we leave them, make them go front, go solve their problem. Then you won't come here, come think say you could just look me down, commonize me. No, I usually tell those people, if you think I am playing here, go your village, go learn. Not be only me the practice. Go your village people, go your native dog. Tell them say you won't learn, make you hear wetin go come out from your mouth. I know say wetin will come out from your mouth, it pass waiting I will tell you for here. Just try and go your village, send me the tissue. If you know the kind, when they can't list for you, you go run. I know the kind of value I offer, and I know the kind of image I want to project on this place. And we should project that image. When we project this image, people will respect us. People will respect you. People will not be playing with you. You need to let them know that there's value in what you are doing. And you are serious with your practice. You are not here to play. And you know what you are doing. When you present this image, people will respect you. Okay? And there's a lot of value that comes with that. You are doing the ancestors a favor. You are keeping the legacy. You are promoting. You are advancing. And you are studying. And you are teaching people a proper lesson of how they should treat African spiritual practitioners. The way you treat yourself is the way people will treat you. If you don't treat yourself with respect and dignity, people will not treat you with respect and dignity. It is very, very important. That's why I can't come here to misbehave. I can't come here to be positioning myself like a beggar. I can't come here to be playing to people's tune. No, I don't fit do all those things. Some people are doing it, but I not come here can't do that thing. So that's why I have freedom to say the things I want to say here, to insult you if you talk to me anyhow, to curse you, to do what I want to do, and to be free. We are free people here. Okay, so don't let put yourself in a situation where people will be talking to you anyhow. People will be disrespecting you. If you watch my previous earlier videos, when I first came to YouTube, I was very, very humble. I would say I was very polite to everybody. I was trying to project a very positive or simple image. No. It not work. when people start talking trash to me, I know say, Bob, I need to deal with these people in a proper fashion. I need to let them know say I am not an easy person to deal with and I'm serious. And since then, people now take me more seriously. You can do the same thing too. So as a practitioner, carry yourself with a certain level of dignity and respect. It is reciprocal. Let people see that what you are doing have value, you are proud of yourself, and you're ready to die for what you believe in. They will give you a chance. Okay? So that's why they operate for you. This is the best way to deal with people that do not respect or value African spirituality. Okay? So I believe I have said enough today on this subject. Questions and comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. If you like, you share. You like, you not share. The video will share itself. And so you just did it. Then if you want to practice African spirituality, I teach them for this channel. The essence of me coming here is to teach these subjects because I have discovered that we don't have enough teachers and many people don't even know the subjects. I have also come to realize that African spirituality is filled with a lot of superstitions, belief, and we have so many spiritual illiterates, so many stark illiterates, so many semi-illiterate, and so many fraudsters are here. And I was looking for a way to sanitize this space. That is why I came here. Okay, so I teach it the best way possible. I teach it from the history. You will know real African history. You will know how African spirituality and modern day science interrelates. You will see the meeting point. I will teach you. I will also teach you metaphysics, and I will teach you how to cast spells, a lot of spell working. I will teach you how to do ancestral offerings, sacrifices. I will teach you everything with a lot of evidence. My program is very open, straightforward, and applicable. It is relevant. It will empower you. It will liberate you. It will enlighten you. And it will bring prosperity to your life. And of course, the freedom we are looking for. This is what I am about on this channel. Okay? I need to put a value on that. So I'm not coming here to complain or to come to let you feel good. I'm not here to let you feel good. Though. So please, if you know, say you don't want to be upset like some of these how they call Indomie generations, these people nowadays, this channel is not for you. If you are a whitey trying to be a blackie, and this channel may not still be for you too. If you be Shikoko, it not be for you. If you be parasite, if you be Pians, it not still be for you. If you be closet Christian, those gallivanting people, dabblers, it's not also for you too. Okay, you can still go to other places. I did tell you, Koro, this place is for serious-minded people, dedicated people, devoted people that want to see things happen in their life, want to see change, that are ready to invest, to sacrifice themselves to make sure that they are that change that they want to see. Now, those people now are there here for. So if you are a softie, you not go like this place. Okay? Yeah, we need to drink tea for this channel. We need to drink coffee. Now, pepper soup now we drink for this channel. So if you know say you be coffee drinker, you need to clear this space very, very fast. We not get basket for rotting mangoes. So I thank you very much for watching. If you want to learn, I dey teach and I dey charge money, not be free. If you also want to do your oracle tarot divination, I dey do am too. I dey charge money, not be free. I'm not going to know all these things finish because they call beg on money. I dey craze. I'm not going to try them. I'm not going to try them. Okay? The ancestors not go agree. They go swear for me. Then if you like to read, I have written 3 books so far to explain what we do for here. This one on quantum physics, this so-called quantum physics that these Western people are using to ring bell up and down. What is quantum physics? Quantum physics is the study of the invisible particles of nature. Things you cannot see with the naked eye. The tiniest bits of the atomic structure. This is what they call quantum physics. African spirituality is also the same thing, the study of the spirit world. When we talk of ancestors, deities, elemental spirits, infernal spirits, celestial spirits, what are we talking about? We are talking about the spirit world. Okay? We are all part of that spirit world. Things we cannot see with the naked eye. Emotional traits, love, hate, anger, pride, happiness. We cannot see this, but we can feel this and influence us. These are elements of the spirit worlds. How do we harness these elements? We talk about kinetic energy. We talk about solar energy. We talk about dark matter energy, dark matter consciousness. All these are the spirit worlds that science is trying to decipher. Time travel, space travel, quantum leap, quantum entanglements, plasma entanglements. So many of these topics. Are these not spirit topics? Not be spirituality. These people, they explain. So ask yourself this question. So what is the evil thing we are doing here? Your religion simply don't want you to be wise. Your religion wants you to be stupid, to be an idiot, so that they can keep taking money from you every Sunday. That is why they don't want you to study your African spirituality. They don't want you to be empowered. They don't want you to know yourself. They don't teach you your history because they don't want you to know who you were in the time past. Your enemies are the ones in control of your life right now if you are a Christian. This channel is for you. This book. Money for this book now. Some women will go and spend $100 for Weavon, for Bone Streets, for Frontal. Some men will have more than 4 girlfriends that they are maintaining. Some men will have like 3 cars that they are maintaining just because they want to maintain big boy status. But to buy a book of $100, they will say it is expensive. I don't know if I want to talk. Some people will go to boutique, Louis Vuitton or Prada, what they call them, Versace, to go and be buying all those brand labels, Nike and the rest. But to buy a book, we will give them wisdom, they will say it is expensive. My Nigeria people, this is how they think. That they want to come here to be pricing me down. Very disrespectful. When you don't buy jeans of 100,000 naira, you don't buy shoe of 200,000 naira, you don't buy phone of 1.5 million naira, you're telling me say my book is expensive. Now God will punish you. It not go better for you. Okay? So don't price my stuff. If you know what, buy, go. This book will change your life, and it will change your life of your generation. Your church don't want you to know what is here. Your school don't want you to know what is here. But I want you to know what is here because I love you. So I will keep on putting this book in your face. After buying all those expensive things, shutting down the club, buying Frontal, Human Air, Virgin Air, Indian Air, Brazilian, Weavon, they will come and be pricing my stuff. You see them, una not price all those ones. So una not the price all those ones, but una can price my book. It is disrespectful. Okay? This one, over 200 spells are here, waiting for you. Things that will teach you how to solve many problems, how to treat many illnesses with herbs. For dangerous illnesses that you can, arthritis, diabetes, different kind of things, joint pain, rheumatism, all those bad stuff, kidney stone, heavy diseases where we overcharge you for hospital. The remedy there here. I even get spells for love, for protection, for prosperity, return to sender. 200 spells. If I say I will charge you for this book that I want to teach you one spell for $1, this book should be over $200. But I sell them for $100. Some people see the price them because they don't value African spirituality, no respect. They price them. So what I want to tell those people, I go fit talk to them. No. This one too will help you. If you want to know how to practice African spirituality by yourself, part of our main thing will teach you how to make contact with the deities by yourself inside your room in any part of the world. The nature, the characteristics, personalities, locational positions of the deities, the elements you need to bring together to summon these deities, to bring them into your consciousness. All this inside this dream world. This dream world is a spiritual textbook for making contact with deities. I wrote this book. Powerful deities are here. Eshu is here. Santisima Moriete is here. Set is here. Amira is here. Ampu is here. Powerful deities of prosperity, death, and transformation, reincarnation. Things that will expand your consciousness. You cannot tell me that you are from Africa and you are an adult and you know nothing about African spirituality and you're proud. It's a big shame. You are like a waste to your generation and a disgrace to your ancestors. If you don't know any single thing about African spirituality, you don't even know anything about any deity, And the worst thing, you say all the spirits in Africa are evil, not one is good. That means you are totally brainwashed and a very stupid idiot. If there's anything more than idiot, you be that thing. So person go write book now, these people go see they say the book they expensive. What you want use all those people? Do not be slavery, neither they call for, not be they want second enslavement. You cannot tell me that there's no single deity in Africa that is good, that all of them are evil. Even the sun where they shine on top of your head every day is still evil. That means you have been totally miseducated and brainwashed. You are useless. That's what you are telling your ancestors and your future generation, that you were a useless human being. That you are totally absorbed in the stupidity of religion to the point that you have nothing to offer your future generations. You don't know anything. This is the worst state, and we have lots of these people every day in Africa. I see them dressing up, wearing agbada, wearing coats, thinking they are human beings. They are idiots. Now, somebody like me go come, they won't disrespect me. Me and these people, who go first enter heaven? Who will first enter the realm of the ancestors? Me that is doing the work, or these empty vessels? Who you think say they go first choose? So some people are just empty vessels walking around. So I don't take nonsense from empty vessels. When an empty vessel talk to me, I instantly they blast them back instantly. They put them for their level. I would just drop their engine. I need to waste time to drop your engine, because you not get value to humanity. You not get value to me. You are just occupying space like matter. Matter is anything that have weight and occupy space. This is the definition of such kind of people that are spiritually they are empty. Historically, no knowledge of history, no knowledge of spirituality, no knowledge of self, no knowledge of basic science, and worst of all, no single common sense. What do you go call this one? Not be Ogobo, empty vessel. Now we call all these people, they don't take their heads, they drink water. Human sacrifices of Christianity. This is what they have. Zombie. Philosophy, there is zombie, the highest order. Come, go. Now they understand. So you want me to be allowing zombies to insult me? You not go walk, oh. You not go. I go insult you back. So I they cost people well, low. And then they play. Now the way I they run my things. And I'm not going to go beg people money. So you know if you control me. Not go tell me if you like, you buy, you like, you not buy. You go still sell. Now so we did day for you. So I don't talk. If you want to still buy your spiritual items like cowries, native shock, thunderstone, blackstone, miracle stone, I get many stuff here now. All these ones there, I get them. Okay, they will help you. Natural elements. If you want to buy stuff like this, I dey sell them. I am very proud to sell them. A lot of stuff like this we use in African spirituality. Okay, they get used. Very powerful stuff. We use them to do so many things, to bring good things to our way, to wash away negative energy. When we go around these verbose people, these empty vessels, we take a lot of nonsense from them. So we need to be washing them every day with good stuff like this, so that you can maintain your original and spiritual essence. So all these things, I sell them. Very powerful stuff. You can buy from me. I'm very proud to sell them. Okay, I need a shame. So I am here for African spirituality. If you are here for African spirituality, you also benefit a lot of things in this channel. But if you are here to spy, you will not go benefit anything. Now insult you go to hear every day until you go unsubscribe from the channel. So now so it just be. So I thank you guys for watching. Very delighted for those people that have been supporting, doing the right work. You people are in the right place, and Africa is in the right time. So you are part of the forward movement and mobility of Africa, and we are together. So I thank you very much. Questions and comments are welcome, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace. On love.